Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be taking a look at the G.I. Joe Classified series, Tiger Force Flint. If Saturday morning cartoons fueled your imagination as a kid and powers your action figure collecting now as an adult, then you're in the right place. Thanks for stopping by and welcome to Saturday Morning Toy Collector. And if you like my content, please consider subscribing. All right, taking a closer look at the package here. You can see this nice artwork here on the front, this nice digital render of Flint. He even brought his Dodge Viper in the background. I think that was from one of the cartoon episodes. It comes with everything you see here. Just says Flint. Doesn't have his real name, Dashel, whatever it was, on the front. Is number 89 in the line. You can see his specialities right there. Here's a little punch in on the webbing on his front and back. Everything he comes with, his specialties again, and then 6.3 inches tall. So he's a standard size Joe. So let's get him opened up and take a closer look. All right, starting with his equipment, he does come with that Wave 1, sort of a futuristic laser pistol thing that nobody likes. But it is what he comes with, so it's the sidearm we get. Moving on, he does come with this nice new knife, this machete-type Kukra style machete, if that's what it's called. Sorry if it's not. He does have this new rifle with some bandages on it, some wrapping on it, which looks really nice. It's a little warped, but I can deal with it. It does come with a nice little magazine that you can insert in the bottom, and that works out pretty nicely. I do dig this. I'm glad he comes with a different weapon. I think I'll give him this instead of the shotgun just to mix it up on the shelf a little bit. And he does come with that same shotgun that we got, and that is like super warped. We're gonna have to run this under some hot water, see if we can get that to bend back. But it's got some nice paint apps. It does break just like the first release of Flint does. Has some gold and green on there. Here is his orange beret, and hopefully you can see a little tampo on there. It does say Tiger Force. It's got the Tiger Force logo, which is really nice. It's a nice little detail. I'm glad they put that on there just in time for Halloween. He's got a pumpkin hat. And then here's, of course, a closer look at Flint himself, Tiger Force Flint. Still digging that head sculpt. I like the hair. His fade's a little darker than it was on the first release, so maybe he needs to get that fade tightened up just a little bit. He has the GoPro right there, bright green on the armor and the webbing, and his belt, same webbing as before. He does have a new holster right here for the machete knife. Which is really cool. It's got a little split at the top to help slide the machete in. It looks like it's cracked and broken, but it's not. That's how it's designed. There's his little drop holster on his leg drop holster for his sidearm, and I'm digging the orange and the tiger stripes on the vest. I would have liked, it's kind of weird. Like, let's see what this looks like. Let's go ahead and put the beret on. And that looks really nice. I actually, the paint across the eyes is growing on me. I didn't really care for it at first, but I kind of dig it now. It's definitely growing on me. I would have liked an extra stripe right here on this side of his face, just to kind of balance things out, maybe going across his cheek. I think would look really nice. It looks a little plain on this side, but he can look up really far, which is really good. He can look down quite a bit, which is nice. He got that nice, he's got a little bit of tilt to side. Arms can go out and hit that T-pose, and as we are dealing with an older release here, arms can go out and hit that T-pose, no problem. And there you go, and they can go all the way around, upper bicep swivel. And as we're dealing with an older release, you can see that he does have the pins. Which is a little disappointing. I would have liked it if they could have updated it, but I understand. There's his watch and his gloves. He does have a vertical hinge on his left wrist and a horizontal hinge on his right. Legs do have a drop down, so you can get it to go down about that far. His legs can kick forward about that far right there, and can go back about that far right there. He does have double jointed, but they are pinned knees. And that's really cool. And he does have the upper thigh swivel. It's kind of hidden by this sheath right here, but he does have it. It is on both sides, just so you can see it there. And then I really like those knee pads. The color is great. And then he has the upper boot cut, nicely hidden behind the shin guards. He has a hinge and a rocker for foot articulation. Let's go ahead and slide his shotgun in his back because, like I said, I think I'm going to go with the new rifle. On the shelf. Let's go ahead and get his machete into his holster there. Let's get his sidearm stowed away because we won't be pulling that atrocity out again. And then let's go ahead and get him with his new rifle. And let's see if we can get him holding it just nice and casual like. Oh man, here we go. We're off camera again. Sorry about that, guys. All right, there you have it. A little droopy on the barrel of the gun there. We'll need to fix that. But there you have it. There is Flint. I'm going to get him up on a base here because I'm going to bring him in with a couple of other characters. Because I want to bring him in side by side by his the original Flint. And you can see exact same sculpt, head to toe, just paint difference. That's all we got going on, and a new sheath for the knives. The pants are the same, shin guards, boots, knee pads. It's all the same, just different colors. Looking really nice. I dig the first release, and I like the Tiger Force equally as well. It's really nice. So let's bring a couple of other Tiger Force buddies in here just to see how he stacks up against them. We're not going to bring the whole crew out here, but we do have Duke, Tiger Force Duke. We're bringing in, and let's go ahead and bring in my favorite Tiger Force, Outback. And he looks really nice. I like that the orange colors and the green colors are different across the board. It kind of gives some variety when you put them all together on your shelf. So let's get this guy under some lighting and into some backgrounds and see how he poses up. All right, I really enjoyed the first release of Flint, and we kind of knew when they started doing the Tiger Force releases that Tiger Force Flint was coming down the line. It's kind of weird to me that we got to him so late in the game and not earlier, but you know, at least we did get him. He does look nice, and I do, you know, as far as like all of the sublines go, Tiger Force is probably my favorite. So I'm glad to get another character in that line, and maybe we'll get a few more down the line before it's all said and done. But I do enjoy this release. The first release of Flint was really nice, and this release is no exception. I do like the new rifle. I wish it wasn't so droopy, but he does look nice, and he looks good with his other Tiger Force buddies. So thank you guys so much for tuning in and watching. I super appreciate it. Please continue to check us out over at Instagram at Saturday Morning Toy Collector. I am the Saturday Morning Toy Collector. I'm your host, Mark. And remember, I will see you in the toy aisles.